So, hello guys, welcome back to our usual English practice session. Right now, I don't have any special topic to discuss with you guys, but I just had a call. I just talked with one of my friends, which is one of the friends who is very close to me. Like he was the person who were in my department with me in my PG studies, in my post graduation studies. Like he know exactly what I look for, what I search in someone, what I search in something. So he got posted in a prestigious educational institutions, not so close, but in Malappuram district. But uh, then he was very happy to get appointed on that school because it's particularly for some students, like for some students who are looking to excel themselves in English, in moral studies, in many other educational fields. Like it has from the KG sections to plus two levels. Um, so he was appointed then, like an Arabic teacher, or a moral education teacher, or value education teacher. But right now he has some mentoring duties to do. Even though I think from the call that he's happy, and he also told me that something that we all should think about. Like that, when we are studying, we think that it's a great burden to excel in our studies. Like if we think like it's so hard to study something, it's so hard to go on with our studies, our learning time, so hard to manage our time, so hard to learn within the particular deadline that we fix for ourselves. And feel it, and we feel it when our parents scold us, or when our parents always ask us how our studies are going, or how are we doing. Like, do we are we doing good in education, are we doing good in our attitudes, in our atmosphere, I mean in our surroundings. Like we have to be a person which is who's good to others, who's good in his own atmosphere. Like we'll be they will be very much concerned, and they also ask about that. So what? Yeah, so what, I will not cut this video, okay? What do you want? So it's them who pays for our education. It's them who thinks about us, because even though we grew up, or even though we are showing the signs of, or symptoms of getting old, getting used to our atmosphere, our society, but for them we are still babies, or we are still children. So they'll be concerned because we are their blood. We are the one who they care about. Vice versa, we have to do the same. Like we have to care about them. But in their case, they'll be more concerned because they are paying, because they know the value of the money they spend. They know the value of the time they have they spend. They want us to achieve something they didn't got to achieve in their past. So they'll be concerned. So they'll ask about our everything. So we have to consider that also. Sometimes we feel that why these guys, or why our parents are getting involved with our private issues, our personal matters. But even though our private matters are there, we have to consider them, because they are also our priority. Because we were their priority when they had some issues, that they had something which they might had something matter more than us, but they concerned about us. They were concerned about us. Then they took care of us. So we have to understand their own pain, their situations, their atmosphere, their flights, tanks, of everything, because they are at middle age. As I mentioned in my one of my previous videos, that middle age is a kind of situation where everyone feels deprived, like they are shooed away to somewhat or some position which they never want. So in my call with with my friend, he told me that now he is really keen to get that weekend. When we were studying, we really like to get a holiday, to get the vacation, to spend the vacation with friends who are in our native place, like we are in some other place study. So we always wanted. But even though we are studying, we had enough time to rest. We had enough time to recreation, for the recreation for many things. When I think right now, I have lots and lots of time because I didn't get to join, or tomorrow I have to go and join the college. But right now I'm free. So he told me that he enjoys the weekend right now. Not that kind of enjoyment, but he really want to get the weekend to happen as soon as possible. When he also said that he hates when it's Monday, when it's Saturday, Sunday Eve. He feels that tomorrow we have to go to work again, even though he's working in a stage like in a position that he wanted. He feels that uneasiness. He feels that weight, burden within his shoulders, within his mind. So even though he got to one of the position he dreamt of, he feels that burden himself. So he also told me that you have to think of that. You have to consider that also while you are getting to some position that you want. Even though those are positions that we want for our life, we have it also has some side effects. Like life is like two sides of a coin. When you are getting someone, when you are getting something pleasant, when you are happy, you have to be ready for the unhappiness or uneasiness, the bad times, flights that you have to do, that you have to face. So everything is a challenge in life. Everything is a challenge. That's why I think when my teachers they told me that this is not the real life that you are gonna face. This is not the hurdles. This is not the challenges. Is that you are really gonna face. The challenges that you're really gonna face is when you are in a phase of contributing to your family, in a phase when you are earning something, or when you are in the career of jobs, of employment like that. I thought about that because I then I got to see some person. I saw some guys like they are struggling. They are doing the toil. They are not resting. They are not doing something for themselves. I always like saw them, but I never believed when it's something like it's our experience that makes us believe, that makes our belief firm, right? So yeah, like he and I right now, I'm going through the same situation. Then I didn't believe it that much. Right now I can, I can just see who was me then hearing that voice, or hearing that situation, that occurrence. So that's it for today. I hope I'm getting better at English. I know that there's a flow, and it's because of this which I do. Uh, I better get going with some conversations if you guys are ready. If some one of you guys are ready, you just can just check out my Telegram group, Telegram channel. The things that I post here as video, as educational content, it's all there. So you just can hop into that group and can just chat there. Just call everyone who's in that group. So that's it, guys. Bye.